Jerky McWiener. Are you there? Jerky McWiener?
Jerky McWiener is here, baby.
What's going on, man? Now, I will preface this, reading your question when I was screening it. It sounded very fake, but here's your chance.
Cool, Eldis.
Here's your chance.
You Jerky McWiener's question sounded fake, huh?
Yeah, dude, with a name like that, I don't believe it. Man.
What is it, dude?
All right, so let me preface myself with saying it is 100% legit, dude.
All right.
All right, I'll start it off. So pretty much a good buddy of mine introduced me about 1.5 years ago to a certain website that I won't name drop, but it tells you about all the Asian massage parlors in your area that will, let's just say, jerk you off or blow you if you pay enough money.
I see what the name is in response to. Go ahead.
So pretty much, so I would go here and there, maybe once a month,
Sure.
maybe twice a month.
Okay.
Go to the casino, win a couple extra bucks. Now it's maybe twice in 1 week.
Oh no,
and I find
dude! Twice in a week.
Myself here now. Yeah, dude. I find myself here now. I'm like, fuck, dude. I'm going too much.
Yep.
And the second I nut, I'm like, oh, it's like when a kid spills fucking chocolate milk on the table.
Yeah.
I put my hands on my face and I go, why the fuck did I just do that?
Yeah.
And then you give me 12 hours to think about it, and then I'm like, yeah, next Saturday sounds fun to go again.
Okay, so you're addicted to these illicit massage parlors is basically what's going on.
Yeah, my essentially my question is it morally wrong, and do I keep going?
Is it morally wrong? No, I mean, if you're good and you fucking, you pay well and you tip well, I mean, it's not great, but it's not.
All right.
You tip all right. You got to start tipping. First of all,
what's all right?
Well, yeah. What percentage?
Yeah, I can break it down.
This
my local spot.
Okay.
It's $40 for a half-hour massage. Well,
Okay.
when the massage is done, there just happens to be $60 laying on top of my shoes, and they get the memo.
Okay, so $60 to jerk your cock seems a little low to me, but
that's not New York price.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I would. I mean,
hold on.
I guess it's
how
100%.
how is the protocol at these Jack Shacks? Like, they massage you, then they say, let's say they start working your nuts over, see if your cock gets hard, if you're game. Is there a mention of do they tell you how much it is first before they jack you? Do they beat your dick and then tell you a price? And I've always assumed whatever price it is, you're just gonna tip a little on top of that too.
Right.
But what is the protocol? It sounds like at your place, $60 is just a-okay.
Sure,
jerky.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, I guess half hour.
It sounds like you're kind of getting ahead of it all and just taking the guesswork out for them. But
sure,
I don't know.
Assuming the close and sales, we don't even have to talk about it because you already know the deal.
Right.
You see what this is. I can break it down for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now
I have limited experience here. I'm telling a bit about. I don't want to tell my joke. Come see the Dreamboat Tour. There is. Let's just say I might have a.
Come see the Dreamboat Tour. You're not coming anywhere fucking close to me.
Well, look out. We're gonna announce some fall dates pretty soon, so look out for those.
Okay, yeah. Try if you could, Stavvy. Try to get more on the West Coast for me, and I'll
hold on a second.
There.
Where the don't tell me where you live, but we hit some pretty big West Coast markets this fucking run.
Yes,
maybe you're too busy. All your disposable income is going somewhere else. This guy's getting jerked out of fucking 4 concert tickets a week.
Why don't you try relaxing through laughter for a change?
Yeah. You know what? We don't need him to break it down. Okay, I don't know why the fuck we're getting in the nitty gritty. He's addicted to getting jerked off.
But yeah, it doesn't.
So look, is it morally wrong? Listen. If this I don't know. I don't know what kind of shop this is. These women seem happy to be there. At the end of the day, sex work, I think it being illegal is fucked up.
I agree.
If you're paying, whatever. I don't think the morality is the problem here. The problem is that you're addicted to a vice and that you're clearly getting jerked beyond your means right now. And that like you can't. And also it's like I would assume this is zapping your date, your desire to find I don't know. I hope you're not married, but like I assume this is zapping your desire. This is zapping your desire to date. I feel like you probably open up fucking a dating app, get no matches, and then you're like, why don't I just get a massage instead of going to a shitty date? My sciatica's flaring up. I'd love to go on a shitty Hinge date, but I really need to get this taken care of in half an hour.
Dude, it's badass, man. It's not as bad as you're making it out.
Look, man, you clearly enjoy it. We're not saying
I love it, man. I needed somebody else to tell me what's up.
All right, man. How about this? If you look, everybody's got to have a hobby, I guess. But I'm just thinking, this is clearly not and we're not prudes here. I'm not even against getting jerked, whatever, finding a place, getting jerked off every once in a while. If you have a nice rapport, you tip well, whatever. I'm not against that kind of thing. Clearly what you're describing is if you were telling me this about like drinking or fucking smoking or eat, like you just, like everything can be too much for you and you clearly are getting jerked off too much. That's really what it comes down to me anyway.
Also, your hobby shouldn't send you into like a 12-hour existential crisis.
Exactly. You shouldn't have a 12-hour respawn.
That's true. That is the moral question. It's like, is it moral to pay to get jacked off? Up for debate, but if it makes you feel bad about if it makes you feel bad about yourself, if as soon as you're done every time you're like, oh, why did I do that? Oh fuck, I gotta eat rice and canned beans until 2 Fridays from now.
I really gotta make $82 stretch.
Oh, why do I keep doing this to myself? Go
ahead. You're gonna tell us it's not financially onerous on you. Is that what you're gonna say?
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, I'm doing pretty all right. So $100 here and there.
Then get more jerk off massages, man. Go every
and maybe
day.
tip a couple more. You gotta make it hurt. Go to a better place. You gotta let this sting a little, dude. Honestly, clearly this is stunting your fucking growth somehow. Would you do this if you were in a relationship? No. You know what I mean? So are you looking for one? I guess that's the other question is, what is this taking away from your life?
Basically, like I live in a college town. I'm on Tinder, and I've only lived here for like 4.5 months, and I've done pretty good. I've hooked up with maybe 7-8 girls since I've been here, so it's been pretty good.
Hopefully grad students.
Sometimes like I just legitimately am like, do I want to have to talk to this bitch for 3 hours?
Yeah,
and
see,
take her out
that's
to
right.
Chili's or whatever,
Right there is the fucking
off
problem.
my Xbox?
That's exactly what the fuck I was saying 10 minutes ago, motherfucker. You're dehumanizing yourself getting jerked off. You're losing connection with human beings. You don't want to spend money on a triple dipper, but you'll spend it on getting your shit jerked. Just fuck. You can't. This is bad for you, man. I'm putting my foot down. You had your fun. You used it to ease yourself into this college town. Now go fucking date a nice adjunct professor and stop getting your dick jerked by possibly sex-trafficked elderly grandmas.
That's another reason why I feel like it's morally wrong is every month there's a new batch of chicks. And I'm like, where are all these agents coming from?
You gotta hang up on this fucking guy, man. That's bad. Stop going there. Report it to the police.
Right.
Give an anonymous tip to the police.
Okay, I'll phone him in first thing in the morning time.
Leave $500 in cash for them and a Amtrak ticket to a fucking what are they called, the towns that'll take immigrants? Asylum town or whatever.
Asylum, yeah.
And stop going and fucking look, dude. You clearly have just, you know it. You just needed to hear it. you needed to hear it, man.
This is the classic.
Here's some news.
This is the classic.
That's what it was.
Yeah, exactly. Because you know I'm a piece of shit too, and you know if there was any
And
way
I know you support sex work. You spoke on it numerous times.
Well,
so
dude,
that's why you were the man.
That's different though. Like if you're telling me they're shuffling different immigrants in and out every month, that's a big problem. If you were to tell me you have a provider, an escort that you see that you're like a regular of, and you have a good relationship like you would with a fucking barber that you go see once a month, and you pay her market rates, I'd be like, who gives a fuck? That's great. You're fucking paying this, this lady through college or whatever. But if you're telling me that you're doing this ain't the kind of sex work that I give the flying A+ colors to. I don't know. I think if we investigated this place, we would not turn up anything good, bro.
I fear you may be right.
Okay, so now we've gotten to the point where legally I don't want to talk to you any longer, but you've gotten our advice, and we are rooting. You can kick this habit and just move on, man.
Hey, can I say one thing before you guys let me go?
Sure.
Dude, this is a side note. I absolutely love Julian Edelman's podcast, Games with Names.
Yes.
That was fucking awesome.
He's the man.
There, dude. That was a sick ass episode.
Yeah, I love that guy. He was awesome. He's gonna.
Yeah,
we're gonna get him on Stavvy's World at some point.
Oh fuck yeah! All right, I'll be looking forward to that.
All right, dude.
I promise. Hey, did he call him a good guy? Just
you got it.
Getting jerked.
Yeah. You really what you really like about Edelman is his relationship to Robert Kraft. It sounds like.
That's spot on.
All right, man. Stop going there and live a normal life, bro. We'll talk to you later.
All right.
See you, buddy.
Take care, fellas.
Later.
Damn.
No good. That is
Jerky.
no good. That is no good, man.
They get cycled out.
Good
every
God,
month.
that makes my skin crawl. There's a new one every fucking 3 weeks.
Yeah,
Jesus.
that's fucking weird, man.
Yeah, that's no good.